Never thought I would say this, but it's finally time. Hello guys, what is up? I am Leapner4121, and ladies and gentlemen, it's been 4 months since I've hit 200 followers on Twitch. To all who have followed, thank you so much for the big support you've given me over the year. But today is the day I finally fulfill the promise that I honestly completely almost forgot it. Welcome to my blind Let's Play of Final Fantasy II for the Game Boy Advance. If you guys remember, my first Final Fantasy I playthrough was the very first LP I ever done on my channel. And now, almost a year later, we finally return to the Final Fantasy series with the second installment. If you guys are hyped for a brand new Let's Play here on the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and ring the bell to get notified anytime I upload on the channel. If you missed my Final Fantasy I playthrough, it should be on the card up here. Anyways, joining me on this new adventure is a good friend of mine. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Celtis. And as much as Lee's going in blind, I am as well.
Yeah, both of us actually have not seen this game as well. But Celtis did tell me that he's actually slightly familiar with the mechanics, at least, of this game. At least the fighting mechanics.
Yeah, it's weird.
So, without further said, to those who are watching, Patrick Matrix and Remedy_KBC, thank you so much for watching. Without further ado, shall we get this started? Awkward silence says yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, was that directed towards me?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, I just spaced down that entirely.
Oh wait, I keep pressing the wrong button. Whoops. Hang on. I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. There we go, there's my A button. But yeah, Final Fantasy II. Shoutouts to, by the way, Dine for giving me a bit of an advice for this game, because Final Fantasy II acts a lot more differently to the original game. So I'm going to be very wary about that. Plus, there's some things he told me to avoid coming up. But with that further said, let's get started. Assign names to the characters. Well, I mean, the main person has got to be me, right? Might as well make myself the main character for this playthrough. Alright, I'll keep Maria as Maria. Oops. You know what? Guy is a very weird name, so, you want to be named this guy?
Sure, why not?
Do you know that this will also be done on my Xbox controller? I have, the buttons, signed properly, so hopefully we'll have some fun times. And... oh.
I was gonna say, this is gonna be very interesting, because neither one of us know really anything about this other than something we've been told.
Alright, without further ado, let's do this. A long-lived peace. Looks about the same in terms of graphics to the original. Is that an end?
Actually, the graphics here were updated from the original game.
I mean, more so FF1, the FF1 version of the remastered version.
Yeah, because both of them were updated to be the same.
Hey look, more whiz robes. And this is like almost like a perk up from FF1 in terms of the remastered version. Oh boy. Talk be surrounded. And don't worry guys, I'm still reading the thing in my head. I'm just wondering what's going on. So everyone's just fleeing. And now we're going to be the ones to rise up to to fight against them. Oh, really? Right off the gate, sure. Oh, I assume this is a fight I'm supposed to lose.
I have played a little bit of this game, primarily the beginning section here. Yeah, this is not a fight you can win.
Nah, I mean, I assume so. When people are doing, like, I don't know, 500 damage.
Yeah.
And now we get restored. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. Found him like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. And apparently we were all together in that one-person bunch, apparently. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. The sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. So now we're going to be left alone, apparently. If the Empire is allowed to complete the Dreadnought, they're building in Ask, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. And of course, as soon as people leave, we then rise up for some reason. Because apparently, we're just that bad at timing things. Where am I? Darn! Maria! Celtis! Where are you? No, I know you're here, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That should be them. You already choose Celtis. Oh, so that's Celtis. So where's Dine? That's the question. Dine, but Dine not here.
It's appropriate he's the one who's not here, given that he knows everything.
True. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. That's not me moving, by the way. Your life force is strong indeed. You who saved us, wasn't it? Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask. Please allow us to join the rebel army. Nothing about it will betray your lives to wage. Return to your homes. Oh, so basically we're like, oh boy, orphans. Oh, well, at least you can stay here. Wild Rose, remember it well.
So this is something you're gonna learn in the game, and I learned this the hard way. There are words you need to remember, and information you need to keep track of.
Okay, Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard the Empire's captives have been taken there, so even as we speak. It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well, but Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's speech shall stalk the streets. Oh, great, so we're not getting dying until a lot later in the LP. The man on my right is Minwu, the White Wizard tending your wounds. Speak to him before you leave. Oh. Oh wait, hang on.
Yeah, you're gonna have to back out of it.
Oh! Wait, hang on.
And then you can go talk to him.
Okay, that's a start. Oh, so at that one point we are able to like click stop, but this only happens at certain times. Future host seat own. You begin migrating to Finn. That's the first step toward realizing your fate. Head well the information it will bring you. You can learn much about it by listening. After one more bit of advice before you depart from Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Okay.
So, you also notice that their HP is a little different.
Oh, whoa.
And there's the real difference in this game.
So we have different skill levels for each of the weapons we use?
Yes, and how you increase them is by using them.
So I have a broadsword, Mario has the bow, and Celtus has the axe.
So as I use the axe, I'll increase the skill level with axe. And as I hit an opponent, I'll also increase my strength.
Okay.
That's the weird thing about this game. It can be exploited, but it's a long time to do it, and also difficult to do it correctly.
Oh, yeah, this thing. No, I like the color right there. Heads up for those wondering, I must have showed the bestiary. Oh wait, it's not show. Oh, I thought it would actually show all of the bestiary from like the previous game, because I did do FF1, the bestiary should be there as well.
Yes, but I think this is a different game, so it has different monsters, so it has different bestiary.
Oh no, I thought, my thing was I thought they would, have both bestiaries together, but I guess not.
I think they might on the title screen, but...
They will, I remember it. Anyone struck me in the back of burying the battle, leaving me in the state. My daughter Hilda now serves as regent. You should speak with her. I mean, we already spoke with her, so that's fine.
Yeah, I'm assuming that means just acting in charge.
Just exploring around. Okay, we got you that one, we got you that one, we got you that one. Can we go upstairs, maybe? Yeah, that's where I came out, didn't I?
I think they might have some information, but I think it's only a little bit.
Would you care to hear about the information split in the status tree? No.
This is like the circle of mages in the first Final Fantasy game. I'll tell you about information.
Key terms, we already know about that. Skill level. Actually, wait, hang on. Skill levels can be divided into two broad categories: weapon skill levels and magic skill levels. Weapon skill levels are divided by weapon type. Similarly, magic skill levels are divided by spells. Spells like Cure and Fire each have their own skill level. Attacking with a given type of weapon improves the corresponding weapon skill. As skill levels rise, your attack and accuracy with those types of weapons will likewise improve. Casting a given spell improves the corresponding magic skill. Wait, so that means that if I had like Cure and Cura, because I remember Cura is like the level 2 Cure. Does it mean I have to use Cure a lot more times before I could get Cura?
I think in this game, and don't quote me on it because I never got that far, but they might upgrade into each other.
Okay.
Or there might be only one level of them.
That's an interesting sound effect for opening a chest. Hiding out in Altair, okay. I should bet one of these has an item, maybe. Or maybe I just watched. I've been watching too much Final Fantasy IV from the other guys. Oh, there's a door, actually. I just noticed that.
I don't think there's anything to...
Let's see what routes can be sure that my home was in Finn too. I can't even go home now that I'm talking about the city. Okay. So that's the inn for when we want to rest. I've heard from Dine that the advice is to actually use all your magic to heal first, then you use the inn.
Yeah. Simply because it's going to increase your healing skill.
Just saying, okay.
Typically key terms are going to be highlighted in red. Or some other color.
Oh my goodness, look at how much money. I'm surprised they even give us the ability to buy these things already.
I think it's because you end up coming back here quite often.
Probably.
Oh, I just noticed something about that. There was a problem in the original game that they fixed in this, that you could get cursed, and not have any way of undoing it.
What? Really?
Yeah, you can, because there's some people would exploit some parts of the mechanics So there's a cursed sword you can get access to. Some people would attack themselves with it, but it would give them the curse effect.
Huh.
And because they do that, and you're not supposed to be able to remove curses until later in the game, they'd be stuck with it for about 2 areas.
Cheat.
Yeah, they fixed that by just adding it into the shop. Is this what it looks like they've done? The one luxury with this game is you can literally mold your team into whatever fits them.
That's quite cool. Alright.
But it's time consuming to do that.
I've heard from Dine that it's not recommended that I use a bow, so I'm straight away giving Mario something else other than a bow.
I haven't heard that part, but I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
I mean, yeah, he recommended me that. Today, so what a fellow. In a weapon shop is a fun blind blacksmith. I think someone's been bothering him lately. Okay. That's the magic shop, but I don't really want to care too much about that.
I think that was the white magic shop. I don't know if this stuff is broken up in this game.
Seems like the regular attacking that I'm more familiar with FF1 at least. Was that no experience I just got? Or was I, or am I crazy?
I didn't see it.
I seem as though I didn't get any experience from that battle, but maybe that was just me. Okay, really? Oh, there we go. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, okay, so it's no longer levels of, like, individual levels, it's literally just levels of weapons and... Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So the more I use them, the more higher level I can get.
Yeah, and what I was saying about, also increasing your stats, you can do it the same way. So as you take damage, you can increase your defense, which is why people would attack themselves.
Oh!
Because they'd attack themselves to increase their attack and defense.
Which was why Dine was also telling me to grind as much as possible in the early game, because that will give me an easier time a lot later in the game.
Yeah. Though I don't know if I would recommend that specifically for a Let's Play.
I mean, this is gonna be a live session. It's not like, oh, Humpty-Dum, I'm gonna be blazed through the game by any means. I'm just, like, experiencing this for the first time.
Yeah, fair point, but...
And besides, if you see my actual FF1 playthrough, you will notice that most of them are, like, grinding sessions on me just getting lost.
Really?
Trust me, there's one episode in particular I got extremely lost.
Really? Oh god, I need to go back and watch that, don't I?
If you wanna.
Well, what I was saying is, I personally don't like grinding too much more than I need to. Because the worst thing for me is, you know, being over-leveled or being too strong and you're just sweeping for the game, there's no strategy.
I'm okay with that, honestly. That's why I'm just gonna keep doing this. Plus, I mostly want more gil to try and get like some other stuff from here. You're just crazy. I mean, maybe I am, Patrick. As I see one of them just escape from me. So take a look at my status. Ah, yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, because you have the buckler, so you're able to defend. Which kind of reminds me, actually. Hang on. I was gonna say, I had another buckler in my inventory. I don't know why I wasn't not equipping it just now when in the optimal. I think there should be another buckler available inside the store, I believe, as well. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Now everyone's able to defend and get a better defense light level. I doubt there was any good weapons, I believe, when I was looking at the store.
The only thing I really saw was a javelin, which I think works better for back row.
Oh, those are the back? Okay.
Yeah, there's front row and back row as well.
That is true.
So I think spears and bows are good on the back row, as well as staffs. But staffs mostly because it's better for magic.
Oh. Yeah, and as you saw right there, I wasn't able to learn any magic because I don't think any of my team is able to learn magic at this point in time.
I want to say some of them can.
No, I didn't show anything. Like, it doesn't show any like prompt that I could though. Ah, that was poison.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. I can show you after I heal, maybe.
I just remember learning heal really early on in my short attempt. Because I don't think I ever made it past level 5 of anything.
I like to point out, Mario has missed every move, and yet his star level increase.
Yeah, because you're in the back, it's gonna be harder to aim.
Oh wait, that's the case?
Also, well, first off, you're using a staff, which is supposed to be a close-range weapon. Which is why I think that spear and bow are better for the back range.
I see. So, in that case...
Let me double check on that.
There we go. Now I'm gonna put Mario in front. That means her attack should go off now a little bit better. I'll just have a higher chance of hitting. Yeah, look at that, miss. Ah, there we go.
Finally got one?
Yeah, Mario finally got one. So yeah, you're right. It's those in front that are hitting. And also you might notice that I'm now missing my attacks. Huh, that's kind of interesting.
Actually, it looks like its accuracy is 70%.
For those at the back row?
No, for the staff in general. So, if being the back row decreases your accuracy, it's going to decrease it to below 70%.
Oh, okay. And you said that it's better for me to... Oh wait, I didn't even go to this house. Hang on. Oh wait, that's a sanctuary. But yeah, have a look. You see, none of them is showing that they can learn it.
Oh, okay, so here's what it says. In the back row, in most versions for Final Fantasy II, characters in the back row can only hit by magic or bow attacks. It can only attack with bows and magic themselves.
Oh, okay. So in that case...
Yeah, they can wield other weapons, but they always miss.
Yeah, and by the way, now I just did something. I moved everyone to the front now, which makes a lot more sense.
Okay, so that also tells me that I was wrong about the spears and javelins.
Well, that's cool. About the same as the original. Oh, the FF1. I keep saying original, but I meant to say like FF1 music. Trying to make comparison between the two. Well, right out the gate I get the battle. So now that I have everyone in front, now everyone should be able to hit. And indeed they do.
Yep.
Okay, Mario using the cane ride, the sound effect is so awkward.
Oh yeah.
It's like clonk clonk.
It's one of my favorite ones because it's so silly.
Tell me about it. Alright, let me check something real quick. Alright, I want to get a level 3 defense on both Mario and Saltas. I think we'll carry on. That's a crit.
Apparently there's also unarmed weapons as well. So you can also fight by just having nothing equipped.
Well, everyone's HP increase. Hanging about around the castle just in case. Yeah, mine raised by 11, yours raised by 15.
Nice.
So close! Alright, one more battle, then we'll rest up and then buy some stuff, then we'll go off. Oh, we can go through that if we wanted to. Okay. I thought that was actually solid forest that we can't go through.
I also want to say, I don't remember if this was the case in the game when I played it, but it wasn't clear on when the monsters change.
Not even this area, if I were to, like, go around this?
No, I don't think this area, but I think for most of the game it is like that. It's just unclear on when encounters change.
That's interesting.
It was also like that in Final Fantasy 1, though.
Oh, wrong way.
Because they set boundaries, but they don't really define them too well in Final Fantasy 1. I think the same thing happened with this game.
By the way, are the amounts increasing for me going to an inn?
What was the amount just now?
11. Last time was 9, I think.
To Google.
To Google. Alright, let me buy some stuff before we head off. Alright. Off we go now. Until, but first, let me just check around real quick. Okay, that just goes
up. That's why. So yes, it would have gone up.
Interesting.
Impresses are apparently proportional to the HP and MP you need to recover. Which is probably why Dime was saying use healing magic first. Because it will restore your HP and reduce the cost.
Wait, but who can learn heal magic though? I don't think anyone can.
I want to say Maria was one who could.
I mean, I'll check real quick. I just bought a cure tome and... Oh, wait. Sorry. These are to use on my characters. My bad. No wonder I got confused. It's not a spell yet. It's a lot later in the game that we'll be able to get that, I think. Because right now, none of my characters are able to use magic. At least I think. Alright, you can't go through there. I know for a fact I can't go through mountains at least.
It says any character can learn any spell, and all characters have 16 spell slots.
Oh.
So all characters can learn spells.
But was that first story even a spell shop? That was mostly just items to help cure me or something like that.
It says you learn through tomes.
Oh? Wait, so one that can learn it?
Everyone can learn every spell, apparently. And they have a total of 16 slots for spells.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just taught Maria Cure now.
Okay.
Preemptive strike, I'm fine with that. As long as I'm able to get the weapon level up as well, that'll be nice. Oh, a house in the middle of nowhere. Gatria. Village of Gatria. Finish just over there across the lake. Oh, so on the left side of this. Okay. There's another inn. Are all the shops the same? Seems like it. Yeah, they look all the same. Just three people with selling the same stuff, yeah.
That's what I was thinking that they did to fix some problems that occurred in the original game due to their mechanics.
That's another sanctuary. Pub just off the outskirts of Finn. When the Empire invaded the Bear, he didn't make it out in time. They say he's still working there, pouring drinks for the Imperials. Wait, how is he doing that when he's dead?
He's not dead, he's just stuck in the town.
Oh.
That's what I was getting from it. It looks like the weapon shops changed, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'll buy one just in case, if I want to put Maria at the back.
Well, I think spears don't work in the back.
They don't? Oh.
I don't... let me double check. I'm just the encyclopedia.
Cheh.
It said the bows are the only ones that work in the back. Bows and magic, so...
Once the Dreadnought is coming, so everyone's worried about this Dreadnought. Which is ironic because Dreadnought.
You know, I've never thought about that.
Shit, you only just realized too?
Yeah.
Plus, he ain't dead. Yeah, cleared the plot twist. Well, through the forest we go now. Was that a ship?
I didn't see it.
The ship just flew by.
Did it?
Yeah. Is there a map of, right here that I can see? Or no map?
I think it's like Final Fantasy 1 in the sense that you don't get a map until later. But if I remember correctly...
Oh,
yeah.
shoot!
Yeah, it's this. This is the problem I was talking about.
And I didn't save.
Oops.
This happened last time as well, I like to point out.
Yeah, that happened to me, my original one. I was about to say something.
Oh, that's frustrating. But yeah, no, I remember my last playthrough, right? This same thing happened to me.
Yeah, see what I mean by they weren't well defined on when things change? The only indication you had is that the ground changes color. And then it happened many